Hello and welcome back. There's one thing I forgot to do. I thought it would be given by Muram, but we're actually going to go ahead and talk to Sir Roth, see if he has anything to say on the subject. And I believe he's actually going to give us a quest for us to do back at the village. And we'll see what he has to say. And he actually gives us a quest to locate General Oberon's satchel. Apparently General Oberon is among the party there, so we're going to have to do that as well once we get back. And as I recall, he's actually in Village 15, so I suppose I should have done that while we were saving Edgard, but there's nothing to be done about that. Anyway, he also tells us to go to talk to Elazar and try to get some information from him. I believe he has something for us to do as well. Can't quite recall, but we'll see what he has to say. He mentions that yes, I think he's discussing the he's mentioning the battering ram, and once you've spoken with him about it, you can go ahead and head to Innerkeep level 2, and at Muram's request you are able to go and pick up a potion that will help you in destroying the catapult. As I mentioned, any amount of fire damage will destroy it instantly, but I suppose if we're to do it by the book, we should go get the potion from the alchemist Fester, and he goes ahead and gives that to us. Oil flask does 2 to 5 heat damage, and with that we can head back to the village. I think I'll actually pause here and run out there off screen to spare you the boredom of having to watch it. Alright, see you in a second. And we're back. The only thing left for us to do here is to go ahead and set fire to the battering ram, and don't quite remember how to do. Yes, you guess you have to equip it there, and it adds the its fire damage to your attack. So when you make your attack, it deals the fire damage to it. And I guess you get to keep the oil flask, which isn't too bad. Adds a bit of fire damage to your attack if you happen to want that, but it's not too useful to us. And with that, we've destroyed the catapult. We can also kill all these guys too, get a few training points, and all that's left to do now is to head on over to the right there, back to Village 15, and pick up General Oberon's satchel and bring it back to Sir Roth. You should also be trying to talk to a number of the warriors here, and you can actually garner a lot of information that way. It can be rather helpful, mostly to give a more complete report, and you also learn a lot about the Shaohul in doing so. So it's advised that you go ahead and talk to as many as you can, and it's I think you get a bit more training points if you give Muram a more complete report. Anyway, as I mentioned before, these guys, the casters, have a lot of rings on them, so it's nice to collect a few of those just to have. They can be a bit helpful later on. You'll see why in the 5th chapter. And oh, that was a dangerous place to pop in on. I think we'll enter in a more southerly location and get the jump on them. Let's see here. Well, that was pointless. I believe there's a caster up here. Yeah, there he is. We'll just pick him off. And he doesn't have anything. That's unfortunate. And I believe we saw his tent already, so we're going to head over there and hopefully having some troubles with my hotkeys. Hopefully find the satchel we were sent to retrieve. And the satchel isn't actually too hard to get. It is mostly just sitting in a chest, if I recall. We shouldn't have too much trouble finding it. But there's also a number of guards around here. You can see there's General Oron himself, a few warlords, and Mithras's elite guards. These guys are actually immortal, so you don't want to be tangling with them just yet. And there's a few things here: his shield and satchel, as well as his tabard. We're only interested in the satchel, so we're going to pick that up and make a clean getaway. In the bottom right of Area 16, you'll actually find something even more interesting, and I might showcase that later. But for now, I think we're just going to head back and report our successes. Okay, see you in a second. So here we are back in Avalon, and we're going to report our success to Madame. And with that, we're pretty much done with everything Madame needs. And we're going to go talk to Sir Roth again and hand over the satchel to him. See if he is going to reward us at all for our efforts. Hopefully he does. We like our rewards. We like our fish, like the little seal that we are. And we're going to clap our hands together and see if he's going to give us something. And with that, we are actually going to go ahead and be ordered to assassinate General Oron. So after all the trouble he's caused, we're now going to get to doing the old goat and put an end to his treachery once and for all. And we're to bring his sword back to General Roth. So I'm going to head back to that part of the village, and I'll pause the video for now. And I'll start it up again when we get back there. Alright? See ya then. So here we are back in General Oberon's tent, and if we head over here, we'll find that his elite guard have conveniently wandered off. And for all the build-up, the actual killing of the man is rather easy, since he can't really see us. And that is the end of that. So we've killed General Oron rather unceremoniously. He has quite a few interesting things on him, and he's dressed in black like the villainous person that he is. And he has a sword on him, Oberon's sword. I think it's slightly better than the one you get in the previous chapter. Don't know if you'd want to wield it though, but we've been asked to return it, so I guess we'll take it with us, and hopefully it'll fit. There we go. And with that, we're pretty much done with everything in this chapter. And I'm going to pause. I'm going to end the video here. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and kill all the wayward Shaohul wandering around the village, since we're now done with everything and we can afford to do so. And I might post a video of that, maybe with a nice song to it. And once that's done, we'll head back and report into Sir Roth. Alright? Well, see you in the next video.